Well, Teddy, here's some gruel for ya. Just kidding. Hey everyone, welcome to Funny Side Up. It's season 3 and the new theme begins today. The theme for this season is cooking for particular people. The very first poll was, which US president should I cook for? Who won in the end? Well, it was Teddy Roosevelt. Theodore Roosevelt was the 26th president of the United States. He hunted a lot of game. So naturally, I thought to myself, I've got to cook him one of those animals. Well, there's antelope, and there's buffalo, and there's elk, and there's venison. I used to have venison as a child because one of my childhood friends, her name is Katie, her dad was a hunter, still is, and he sometimes would bring some venison and we would have it for dinner. Maybe it happened twice, but it was so good. And then I thought about my across the street childhood friend whose name also happened to be Katie, and her mom would make for us this savory beef pie, and there was salt on the crust, and oh my goodness, it was delicious. So then I thought, holy mackerel, I could channel my childhood and channel Teddy Roosevelt by making a savory venison pie. And that's what we're doing today, folks, on Funny Side Up. Stay with us. So I already had these two pie crusts, and I'm just going to reference you back to an old Funny Side Up video from about a year ago when I made strawberry rhubarb pie, because you can actually use the exact same recipe for pâte brisée. Check out this blast from the past. Just chill that in the fridge until we're ready to use it. Venison is deer meat. The word actually derives from the Latin word venor, which means to hunt or pursue. Its flavor is similar to beef but richer, and it's actually lower in fat. So I got a pound of venison at the store, and I just cut it up into pieces about this big. To the oil, we will add 1 medium onion, diced, 2 cloves of garlic, minced. Now we're going to add the venison meat. What we'll first do is let it brown on all sides. Sprinkle some salt and pepper on top. Well, that smells really delicious. So now that the meat has browned, we're going to add 2 cups of vegetable stock. You could also add beef stock, broth, I don't know. Once you add that, we'll just let it come up to a low boil, and then we'll add the vegetables. The broth is like simmering a little bit. We'll add, these are 2 red potatoes, about this size each, diced up. This is about, a half cup of freshly shelled peas. And this is roughly 2 carrots chopped up. And then last but not least, just add a few sprigs of thyme for flavor and aromatic quality. So I'm just going to take about a half a cup of this broth out. To this delicious broth, we'll add 1/3 cup of flour. This is going to help to thicken the whole thing. 1/3 cup flour. Mix this up. Make sure to fish out the thyme. I'm just gonna dump it all in. Our oven is preheated to 350. Just a couple more things and we'll be baking this baby for Teddy. First I'm gonna take a knife and just cut some slits in the top of the pie. This will allow steam to escape. Now I will simply brush this egg wash. It's just an egg beaten up all over the pie. And last but not least, take some coarse kosher salt or sea salt and just sprinkle it on the top. So here I am, sitting in my kitchen with Teddy Roosevelt.
Nothing like the sweet rewards after a long hunt.
I'm about to serve him the savory venison pie.
As I would say, do what you can with what you have where you are.
That was really profound.
This looks like some serious pie. The venison that I shot and killed. Some of that delicious pastry crust. Carrots, potatoes, peas, everything.
So what do you think?
Well, Lisa, I must say, this is a pie fit for a president. The vegetables are cooked to perfection. There's a gravy happening with the sauce and the flour that you incorporated. The venison meat is tender and sweet.
Well, Teddy, do you have any parting words for the faithful viewers of Funny Side Up?
Thank you for sharing this absolutely delicious pie.
See you next week when I cook for a pop star.